Oh, so good first lesson today. So we were talking about "You Are My Sunshine." So what I'll do at the end of this video is I'll just and I'll try to remember to put a timestamp on it as well. Is I'll just play that nice and slow, just to kind of have something to play along with. Sort of different versions of the songs might be in different keys, and so you might need to use a capo to get it up there. So you just use my version for now. So when it comes to playing chords, as I was saying, the main thing is just to go from one chord to the next over and over and over again, right? Now there's a couple of housekeeping things that you want to get in order to make sure they're coming out all right. So that those are right up to the fret. So we'll just use A as an example here, right up to the fret. Now the first finger here can only go up this far because the other ones are in the way. So just to compensate for that, just squeeze it down extra hard. Make sure they're all standing up, standing right up, right? So you don't want to have them kind of slanting down like that. They should be all coming directly down on the fretboard, okay? Right up, always, as I say, give it a good squeeze. And when you're trying them out, just to make sure they're nice and clean, just go down through them one string at a time. So we want this one blocked by the thumb, okay? All right. So there's the A. Now to get to the D, and to get to any chord, you always want to only use as much movement as you need to make it as smooth as you can. So we can just slide this one up and this one comes down. See that again? So third finger slides up without the other ones going up with it. This one comes down. And then once you get there, just get used to making those readjustments. Now you see there, right? There's plenty of room for my first finger to go up here. Same with this one. Now, with D, you definitely get rid of the E string and usually the A as well. Now you don't necessarily have to wrap your thumb around like that. If you leave the A in there, that's fine. But generally, D chord would start on the fourth string. So we're going back. So as in, "You Are My Sunshine," go back again. So the first finger's got to go back now to make room for these two coming over. So again, this one, you don't need to lift it. Just slide it back. And you're back at A again. And you've already got the change from A to E pretty good as well. So that's just sliding this one back. These two come up there. All right. So then we did two new ones. So E minor. So nice and simple. That's middle finger, fourth string on the second fret, first finger, second fret on the fifth string. So now again, this is forced all the way back here, so you really need to nail it down hard. Keep this one. There should be space in here. So if you're in like this, the E string is going to be blocked. So you're just going to get it out the way like that. It should all be kind of open. Fingers curved out the way. Don't bend them inwards like that, okay? Generally, you'll always have them out the way like that, for the basic chords anyway. Okay, and then we went on to A minor, which we're going to bring this back a bit. Middle finger comes down, or sorry, first finger, index comes down here, second fret on the B string, adding your third finger, third string on the second fret. And just like with A major, we're getting rid of this one. There we go. So the main takeaway here is just go put them. So you've got five chords now: A major, D major, E major, A minor, and E minor. Put those together in any order you like, and just see what they sound like together. Just so you got five chords. Just put two of them together, put three of them together. Doesn't matter. Just go from one chord to the next over and over and over again, right? So, and that's basically how it's done. It's all about repetition, and it gets a little bit smoother every time. That's pretty much it. Don't get too bogged down in, remember I was saying go down through it one string at a time? You might get a bit of that, work it a little bit and try to get it to where you're getting it. But, those little things can iron themselves out over time as well. The main thing. So, don't be, be a little bit strict about it. I mean, if the chord just sounds like that, then that's definitely not good enough. You want to, work it in a bit more, get them out. But if you're only missing this one, let's say, if that's what it sounds like, that's fine. You'll get that in time. So one after the other, after the other, after the other, over and over and over again. Just change, change, change. That's how it's done. And for the strumming, for now, we didn't touch on strumming very much. So for now, just down 4 times for each chord. Well, you have it in the notes there anyway, how many beats or how many strums there are. So, okay, so You Are My Sunshine then. So I'll just play that, and you've got it written down as well. So this is just something to play along with, and I'll timestamp this so you can just click to it or tap, as the case may be. All right. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. All right, so that's just the chorus. As I said, I'll have a look into just so it's one of those songs I kind of know, but I'm not 100% sure on it. So I'll have a look at that for the next day, and we'll see if we can do the whole thing. But for now, one chord after the next, over and over and over and over again. And that's pretty much it for today. So I'll see you next time.